BBC News presenter Simon McCoy delivered a shocking anti-Brexit swipe at Boris Johnson just seconds after airing a clip of the former Foreign Secretary in an interview. Boris Johnson delivered a series of media interviews on Tuesday, as the former Foreign Secretary fights to become the next Conservative Party leader and Prime Minister. During an interview with Talk Radio, the former Mayor of London said the UK would be leaving the European Union at the end of October, do or die. But, on BBC News, a part of Mr. Johnson's interview aired in which the former Foreign Secretary outlined what he did in his spare time to relax, prompting a savage response from host Simon McCoy. Mr. Johnson said, "I like to paint, or I make things. I have a thing where I make models of buses. What I make is, I get old, I don't know, wooden crates, and I paint them. It's a box that's been used to contain 2 wine bottles, right, and it will have a dividing thing, and I turn it into a bus. So I put passengers. I paint the passengers enjoying themselves on a wonderful bus." As the camera panned back to the BBC News host, Mr. McCoy, known for his hilarious on-air interactions, took a swipe at Mr. Johnson. He simply said, "I wonder what he writes on the side of it." Mr. Johnson and the Vote Leave campaign came under scrutiny over their pledge on the side of a bus during the EU referendum campaign in 2016, which read, "We send the EU £350 million a week. Let's fund our NHS instead." Most viewers on social media praised the BBC host for his quick remark at the former Foreign Secretary. One said, "Oh, that is amazing." Another said, "The expression on the interviewer's face, priceless." During his interview with Talk Radio, Mr. Johnson repeated the UK would be leaving the EU at the end of October this year. He said, "We are getting ready to come out on the 31st of October. Come what may, do or die, come what may," he added. "It's got to be. We need a new withdrawal agreement, if we're going to go out on the basis of a withdrawal agreement."